Hey guys, welcome back to LyfeOfTayGaming. It's the first time on the channel. I'm Tay. Welcome back to the channel though. Today's video is exciting, you guys. We're gonna go over the best handhelds of all time. Thoughts per LyfeOfTay, obviously, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you guys, today's video we're gonna go over what I think are the best handhelds ever made, all time, usability, comfortability, compatibility, portability. Yeah. Guys, enjoy this video. Without further ado, let's get right into it. If you like this type of content, make sure you give it a big thumbs up, share with your homies, let them know that, yeah, these are the best handhelds, and drop in the comment below if you agree. What you don't agree with as well, I want to hear that. Why not? Negativity, I like it. Let's just start off with the banger. Boom. OLED Steam Deck. What could I say about this, you guys? Like, this thing, I thought it was huge before. It feels great in your hand. You can throw a bunch of emulators on there. I don't want to show too much, but like, for example, you can, if you know what titles these are, what console, Nintendo console that is for, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, you guys? Like, I got the goodies on here, right? So this thing does everything. They made a revision from the regular OLED model. The regular model, this one's OLED, better battery. It's a little bit more powerful. I feel like faster, better processor, whatever. I see the difference, and a bigger screen because they reduced that bezel. Steam Deck OLED is one of the best handhelds ever made, and it's not. There's other consoles that came out like that are more powerful than this now, but the community behind this, every week I'm getting new updates, just making it better and more efficient. And yeah, Steam Deck OLED. That's the first up on the list. Second on the list is Analog Pocket. Last time I did a handheld video, I didn't have this because I was waiting over a year for it, and they charged me up front. So Analog, do better, but they do make some fire products. I'm not gonna lie. If you throw some, what's it called? Cores on here, you can play. I feel like this is the best way to play Game Gear. Some people, I was gonna purchase an adapter, but when I realized you can do cores, I just threw the games I wanted, Game Gear games I wanted on there, right? Yeah, so yeah, this can play everything, pretty much. Super Nintendo, NES, Game Gear, all those stuff. I pick up this Game Boy, obviously, Game Boy Color, Game Boy Advance. I have a Golden Sun 2 in there right now. Analog Pocket, definitely. And then weight on it is good too. Battery life's amazing as well. If you don't have one of these in your collections and you're and you like handheld gaming, you're crazy. This is also dope when if you have IBS or anything, you just Number 3. You know, the Just Dance edition of the Switch Lite. The elusive Just Dance edition. A lot of people didn't even know they came out with those. It's clean. Oh, it's clean. Oh, shoot, man. You know, that Just Dance, I was doing some moves. Yeah, you guys, this game right here, this console right here, dope. I don't know why this OLED didn't. I thought when they made the OLED revision, they were going to give it this D-pad, because this D-pad is way better than the regular Switch. But if I'm picking up like a pick up and play game or a fighting game, like Dragon Ball Z Fighters on the Switch, I'm definitely going to play it on my on the Switch Lite, because it's just, the D-pad is way better, and portability, like I said, it's pretty nice. I love this console right here. Switch Lite definitely has to be in your arsenal if you love handheld gaming. Get it. Doesn't matter what color you have. I have a few different variations of it, but yeah. New 3DS XL. Ooh, I still got that little plastic on that. That's because it's brand new. It's crispy, and I put a clear protector on it so I can, you know, show it off. But yeah. And I noticed on these ones, if you don't have to keep this on there and it's closed for a while, these little grooves start actually indenting onto the display. So there you go. Life hack: keep this little styrofoam on there. When you're closing it down, when you close the screen, if you don't plan to play in there a while, it's going to be closed and displayed. Keep this little styrofoam on it. It will keep those ugly lines on this off of the screen, off of your display. So yeah, number 4, 3DS XL. This game, they improved, like I said, they improved the 3D on it, so it's kind of more stable. Plus, it just came out with that new, I don't know if you heard of a Red Viper. That if you have a homebrewed 3DS, you could play the Virtual Boy on here. I got one back here. But the best way to play without getting the headaches or nothing like that, you can change the red and black and customize it. It runs so smooth on the 3DS. Use Red Viper. I can't show you how to get all those games and stuff, but something called vim.net. Who knows? If you check that out, they might have it. Who knows? But yeah, Virtual Boy runs. If you want the full experience, you don't have the money to buy the actual physical hardware. It's a great way to experience it. Number 5, that's near and dear to my heart. PS Vita. This thing is just look how clean it is. This is the one my go-to pick up and play. Most of these consoles I use, they're homebrewed because, like, if I'm traveling on the road or doing something like that, I don't want to have to carry all these games with me. So if I can homebrew it and have them all onto an SD card and just carry my console around, that's what I'm really gonna do. I just pick it up and I have a few games I want to get through, or RPG on here, and run that. I even have this thing running N64. Not perfectly, but Mario Kart and stuff like that run pretty great on there. I think PS1 and down, all the consoles I have on there, I have the Retro Arch on there, and yeah, PSP games. Yeah, PS Vita number 5. Definitely, if you're a handheld gamer, this form factor and everything, you need one of these in your collection. There's also this model. This is the version 2, the latest and greatest version that they made. Hopefully Sony picks back up their handheld market. Speaking of the Vita, if PlayStation, this should have been its own dedicated handheld, but it's not. It's more of like a streaming device, but I do see people homebrewing them. If you love handhelds and you have a PS5, this definitely should be in your collection and gives you that Steam Deck type of vibe when you're holding it. It's pretty dope, especially when my PS5 setup's downstairs. So whenever I want to play upstairs, or if someone's watching the TV down there, I can just be playing one of my fighters or RPGs on there. PS Portal is number 6. Should be in your handheld collection if you have a PS5. But it is pretty cool. It feels really premium. Number 7. People can be surprised I have this in the 2DS. The 2DS, you guys, look at it. It fits in your hand. Triggers up here. Little analog stick that they built in. This is the Mario edition or whatever, and this is actually really comfortable in the hand. I first picked it up, I'm like, why are they going for so cheap? People don't really like them. I'm ordered this, homebrewed this one, and when I'm playing now, I'm thinking, damn, this is actually really comfortable. This is slept on, you guys, for comfortability and battery life. I ain't gonna lie, I haven't turned this on in probably a year, and look at this. I bet it's on. I bet it's still powered. Does it boot up? Does it boot up? Am I lying? Yeah. It still has power on it. This battery life is unreal. The standby mode on it, or whatever it is. Why is it not turning on though? Oh, there you go. Yeah, the battery life on this, even on standby, you can get up to like months and months and without charging it. Just put it on the sleep and then pop it in when you're ready to play it, and you're good to go, you guys. Great device. Don't sleep on a 2DS. If you see one for cheap and you're around, grab it. I feel like it feels great in the hand. Feels great in the hand. You guys should check it out. This is a great console. Don't sleep on it. Don't be like others and write the 2DS off, the regular 2DS off. It's dope. That being said, the 2DS XL, the new 2DS XL, this is the big brother to that. They went for the clamshell. This is an amazing console as well. Anything with that GBA clamshell feeling, has enough space, has your back triggers here. Cool Pokeball where you just reboot. This is a dope console as well. This is one of my favorite 2DS XLs. It's just smooth. I feel like everybody has one of these in their collection. They took away the gimmick of the 3D images. It only plays in 2D and everything before that. This is dope. You really need one of these in your collection if you don't have one. Battery life is also good on this. And I feel like, other than the hinges breaking on them or whatever that they're known for, this is dope. Have it in your collection. Get it. If you made it this far in the video, we're almost at 1,000 subscribers. I think I'm going to do a gaming tour for the 1,000 subscriber video. And then we trying to get to 10,000 before the end of the year. It's still early, guys. We could do it. I believe in that. Make sure you share this video with your friends, and I really want to hear in the comment below, what's your favorite handheld? We're not done yet. We got 2 left. Obviously, I have to mention the OLED Nintendo Switch, or the Nintendo Switch in general. But this is what I'm playing because the bigger screen feels nice. This is my go-to. The one I play on is my Pokemon version one. This one is dope. I really love it, you guys. Oh, my fingers got red on there. I'm sorry, that bugs me. What can I say about the Switch, you guys? It's been around since 2017. It's an amazing console. It's just getting better. The library is nuts. Kind of looking in a little corner down there, you can see a little bit of my Switch library over there. It's getting pretty insane as well. I love the Nintendo Switch. Hopefully we get a new revision, more powerful one soon. Keep the OLED screen going, Nintendo, and we love you. This is a great console. What can I say? This is the greatest console you guys ever made. Am I stretching to say that? A lot of Super Nintendo and N64 and GameCube reviews are going to be looking at me weird. I love the GameCube. I'm actually going for the set right now. Almost done. Few more titles, guys. If you want to watch that GameCube pickups and my adventure, my little journey I'm doing on that, hit the link right here, or a video will be in the description of me going and collecting the GameCube set, Black Label. Last but not least, the last handheld. Let me see if we can show you guys my pocket. Can you guys guess what it is? Ooh. Ooh. The Game Boy Micro. You guys, if you didn't know what this is a beautiful console, you guys. It's so portable. Like, when you're talking about handheld gaming, nothing beats this. I don't even think the Mii U Mini beats this. Does that have it? Where's the power button right here? It has a good sound. Very crisp. Very crisp. This got me away. I bring this to work with me all the time. I'm right now running Pokemon Ruby on it. I don't think anyone modded these yet. I can't remember. Oh, come on, I'm going crazy. The camera's messing me up. I don't think anyone modded this yet, but if you want to just throw a little, if you want a GBA, super portable. It's a little hard on the fingers sometimes, but you know, you can run with it like that. And this thing is so small, like in comparison to 2DS. Like, look at this. I'm literally, I don't really got big hands, and look at this. Like, I can just throw it in this nice little leather case that protects the screen. Store it in my pocket. Wrap that GBA game, wrap in that Pokemon game. Where I can do it when I'm at work. I can do it when I'm on the road. I can just. It is amazing. It's really slept on, you guys. Maybe because it came out. It was one of the last Game Boys made. Before they went into DS and stuff. I think it might have been out when the DS was out, which was crazy selling, right? So people really didn't really buy it a lot. It's actually pretty expensive if you have one in your collection. This is dope. I feel like it's one of the best handhelds ever made. Portability, battery, like I said, battery life on this lasts forever as well. It's just sweet, you guys. It's so nice. I even got a little shelf from Etsy for it. You just pop it on there and then kind of says Game Boy Micro. It's really dope. Add this to your collection. Leave in comments below if you think any of these handhelds are junk and I don't know what I'm talking about. If you enjoy any of these handhelds, because I really do. If you don't have some of them in your collection, I feel like these are staples if you're a handheld gamer. If you enjoy handheld gaming, you enjoy these. You know what I'm saying? Micro is like whatever. It's one of those, I think, like, if you know, you know. If you don't know, you know. It's like one of those niche items. It is dope, you guys. Add it to your collection. Thank you for watching this video and being with me on this journey. I really appreciate each and every one of you guys. And add some of these handhelds to your collection, because handheld gaming is the most convenient, especially when you're strapped for time. Love you guys. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.